What is the professional way to say figure it the fuck out? Okay. So I'm project managing a big build for my workplace. It is absolutely not in my job description, but that's a different issue. The millwork guy cannot figure out for the life of him how to create a surgical pass-through cabinet because he does kitchens, not surgical suites. I literally had to recuse myself from that discussion because I was going to say figure it the fuck out. I tried so many professional ways to say it, to no avail. Made the architect deal with him. Let me ask you a question you may not like. Why do you want to figure it the fuck out? Is it not fair to say that life has no inherent meaning, and that we literally live in a matrix of ideas, expectations, and time dictation? By time dictation, I mean that everyone expects you to work hard, use as much time as possible to work hard, and continue working hard even beyond your time's means. It really is annoying that some people are still dependent on other people's help, and I encounter this a lot. As a professional, I deliver it by saying, how about we aim to reconvene by end of day tomorrow with some progress updates on potential solutions. Your approach to solving this will be much appreciated. Things like this might also give them some encouragement. I know where I explain that I don't want to make the wrong call and upset her. And if I knew the right answer, I would not be asking. I just have to take a guess and hope I make the correct decision. Depending on the org maturity, I would tie it to their job description or a company goal. I also would frame it as a question that provides them autonomy, accountability, but also support, e.g., do you think you have all you need to figure this out? And then frame a deadline with a check-in at the halfway point. I'd like you to take ownership of this one. Please come back to me with 3 suggestions of how to approach it, highlighting which way you recommend and why, and we can decide on the way forward. I have misophonia. A range of sounds can induce instant rage, e.g., stirring a mug of coffee with a metal spoon where the spoon hits the sides of the mug sets me off like a shaken bottle of beer. Figure it out. Or if they're being really stupid when I've given them the answer, I'll ask if they need help wiping their ass. I can only say read the instructions so many different ways. Please make full use of your precious nuance and try to find a solution as politely and satisfactorily as possible. I'm sure your brain will be grateful when you use it properly. I know you need space to put your personal touch on it. Or do what my bosses did. Just ignore all of my cries for help and hope it gets better with the next version. I was foreman for a while. If you can't figure this out, I don't know how to help you. This may not be the right place for you, bud. I'd like to see what solutions you come up with when you take the time to explore. But feel free to reach out if you hit a dead end. Figure it the fuck him in construction. So figure it the fuck out is probably the least offensive version you'd get. You may want to ponder on that first. The word ponder is so fun. Not often used these days, not offensive, and makes people think. Check the literature. Biotech basically translates to I don't fucking know. And now it's your job to figure it the fuck out. I'll leave that situation with you to deal with, for I believe that you are more capable than I am in this situation. If you're a meeting setting, before the next meeting, take a look at this and see if you can provide us some options. To a superior or subordinate, do you care about keeping your job? Very important questions for a tailored answer. Try to work out a method. You will learn more that way and may even find a better method than we currently use. My supervisor, who is usually very generous with her time, will say I'm going to refer you back to regulations. Unfortunately, I'm up against a deadline this week. I just keep at it until you come up with a solution. I hesitate to advise on the situation, and it is best to exercise your own judgment moving forward. I believe that solving this problem will increase your skill set and your viability for the company. My time is currently limited in this capacity. Please update when an acceptable result is achieved. I got that. Styrofoam rubbing against each other sets me off. Instantly cringe and shout, no. I have every confidence that, with all of your experience and training, you can handle this. You will need to research possible solutions. Have some options to present by end of day. I trust that you'll be able to find a solution to this issue before our next meeting. Let's work towards a solution, but by yourself, or I will have sex with your mother. I think this will be a great test of your personal troubleshooting skills. Do some independent research and get back to me when you have a solution. I just tell people to have a go and circle back to me if they get stuck. What is the professional way to say give us some fucking context? Please read the policy and procedure document before you proceed. Please take the initiative to resolve the issue independently. As I said to my bookkeeper once, you're an accountant. I like to say I believe in you or I've got faith in you. I could give you a clue, but would you rather phone a friend? I am convinced you are capable of solving this on your own. Let's research this separately and see what we come up with. I have complete confidence in your ability to handle this. I'll put that down as an action item for you to resolve. I'm sorry, Dave, I'm afraid I can't do that. In Halvos, I look forward to your expertise on a solution for this. I leave it in your hand. Better figure it the fuck out. If you're blue collar, it's figure it the fuck out. Do IT, just do IT, obligatory sheer labor flex. I trust you to take ownership and find a solution.